Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Before we do begin today's video, make sure you guys are going down below and smashing that subscribe button. Make sure you're dropping a like as well. But in today's video, I have something I really want to get off my chest and just talk about something that is bothering the community more than it ever has before. And you guys probably have already guessed it, to be honest, and that is going to be skill-based matchmaking inside of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Yes, we knew this was very, it was there. You could really tell skill-based matchmaking was there in this game, in the beta, in the full game, and we also knew it was in Modern Warfare. There was multiple accounts of, reverse boosting and things in Modern Warfare. It was very frowned upon because people wouldn't admit it. They'd be uploading super cool gameplays, super sick gameplays, and everybody would accuse them of reverse boosting. I've seen it many times with big YouTubers, small YouTubers, any kind of content creator who does it. It's just one of them things, and everybody hates it, and it's frowned upon. But in this game, I have not seen anybody be roasted for reverse boosting, apart from a couple of people. But to be honest, I can't blame them at all. The reason I'm making this video is, if you guys follow Nero Cinema, Dexbot also tweeted about it. There was loads, literally every single content creator you can think of was talking on this on Twitter on this one night. Nero Cinema especially was going in. He was saying fuck G Fuel, control freaks, competitive players, sweaty players, basically everything to do with Call of Duty and content creators was literally roasting them to hell, because no one was speaking about reverse boosting and complaining about it, especially the people who who are partnered with Activision, who get things sent early to them from Activision and get to these early events. It wasn't speaking on skill-based matchmaking and wasn't complaining about them, which I have to agree with. Obviously, if I was one of them people, I would not be speaking on this as well. Obviously, I'm partnered with them. I wouldn't want to roast them or slate them in any way, shape or form to jeopardize this partnership I would have with them. But seeing as I'm not, I'm going to speak on it anyway. Skill-based matchmaking for me is a really big issue. I'm a content creator. I want to try and bring the best possible gameplays for you guys. Insane streaks, nuclears, camo videos. And the camo videos aren't much of an issue with the skill-based matchmaking, but they are at the same time. The challenges take, a long time to do. More so than if I was playing just your average players. But I'm playing sweats in every single lobby. And I find myself often accidentally reverse boosting, which is this gameplay you can see right now, which I think is the reason. This is a 90 odd kill gameplay with very minimal deaths, because I'm going for the camo challenges with the guns that aren't the greatest. I'm getting slaughtered most games, especially on the Nuketown 24/7, and the reverse boosting does kick in pretty quickly, and I come up against not so good players like this gameplay you're watching right now, and it's just really is a shame to not be able to just get in the game and chill out. My point being, I like to look at the positives of every single situation. That's just the person I am. With skill-based matchmaking, I like to see it as an opportunity to get better. If I was playing bots all the time, I would probably deteriorate in my skill level in terms of Call of Duty. Playing people who are similar skill level to me, keeps me on top of my gameplay. It keeps me, sharp, keeps my skills sharp. I've got to really try in these lobbies, which is the problem at the same time. A large majority of the Call of Duty community isn't like me, maybe not like you, who hop on the game every single day and play for, I don't know, 6 to 7 hours minimum every single day. As soon as I come home from work, I'm on this until I go to sleep, and then it's the same every single day. Weekends, I'm on it pretty much majority of the day as well. I really do play this game a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people do as well. But there is also the side of the community who aren't as sweaty, aren't as grinding. They're not really bothered about their levels or the camos. They'll literally hop on after work or school for 2-3 hours, maybe before they go to bed, just to wind down, chill out, just take the mind off something that might be going off in their life, and just chill. They can't do that with the skill-based matchmaking. You literally have to be on your game, headset full whack, go and try hard basically every single game, because everybody else in my lobbies is doing the same thing. Everybody is going in. There's nobody worse than me in these lobbies. They're all my skill level or better, and it really is horrible. It's a horrible experience to not be able to chill. When this game was first released, like a couple of days afterwards, I wanted to grind the game obviously, and I would like to I like to sometimes just lay in bed and play. I'm not very good when I'm playing in bed, obviously. I hate doing it, but when I'm like getting a bit tired and things, I like to hop into bed and start playing that way. But I just can't do that anymore, because like I said, I'm not very good when I'm in that kind of scenario, and when I'm playing all these sweats in every single game, it pretty much becomes an impossibility to even play like that. So it still stands in the fact that my video on how to reverse boost, if you don't know how to reverse boost, basically you go into a game You play like a bot for 10 or so games, and then your reverse boosting will kick in, and you'll be up against, you know, so many bot players who are way worse than you. You can literally slaughter them, have a good time, and I would recommend doing that, you know, if you are struggling, because this is driving a lot of players from the community away. And all in all, what I'm trying to get at here is that skill-based matchmaking will ruin the franchise. It's not the same as it used to be. People would, you know, love coming on to slay noobs, or if you're a noob, you're just trying to chill, you're just trying to play casually and just go with the flow. Back when I was playing Modern Warfare 2, which was one of my first Call of Duties, I was a bot, obviously, and I enjoyed seeing a player who was really good sometimes. You know, it was nice to see somebody who was really good at the game. It was fascinating to watch, especially in like a search and destroy when you can spectate. That's just my opinion though. I enjoyed to watch them kind of players and learn from them. With the skill-based matchmaking though, you have to think, even the players who aren't as great, are they still going to be, you know, having a better time? No, because they're going to be playing people who are the same skill level as them, if not better, same as everybody else, so they're still going to be struggling in all their lobbies. You know, if there was no skill-based matchmaking, a player who's not as good will be able to play against people who aren't as good as them. And, you know, it keeps on going down. It's one of them. You have a mixture in the lobby. You can have potential to get a lot of kills, but still get shit on at the same time, whereas the skill-based matchmaking, it's like this league play every single game. It's ranked play. Literally, there's no public matches in Call of Duty Cold War. It is ranked play. That's the bottom line. It's ranked play all the way through, and it's really, really grinding my gears. And I think, personally, if they don't tone this down, it's going to be the end of the Cold War. Cold War is going to flop dramatically. It's a great, great game, an amazing game. There's so much stuff to do in it. The camo grind, the zombies is amazing. But it's going to ultimately ruin the franchise, and if the skill-based matchmaking is anything like this in Warzone when it finally does drop on December the 10th, then it's just going to kill off Warzone as well, because, yeah, there's skill-based matchmaking in Modern Warfare, and I thought it was strong in that game. I thought skill-based matchmaking was strong in that game, but coming into Cold War, I realised that it was literally nothing compared to this game. Even with the skill-based matchmaking in Modern Warfare, I could hop into a game of Shoot House 24/7 and destroy, right? I could play well more or less every single game. In Black Ops Cold War, playing Nuketown 24/7, I have a good game on Nuketown maybe every 7 to 10 games. And I think that's simply because I'm reverse boosting without even realising, because I'm getting shit on all these games, and then the skill-based matchmaking obviously kicks in and helps me out. It's so frustrating. I don't even know how to, you know, what to do about this. And I just want people to have a good time on this game, you know. I want people to enjoy Call of Duty. That's all I want. For the community to be as strong as it used to be back in Modern Warfare 2. There's good players, there's bad players, all in the same lobby, and everybody's having just an amazing time. But skill-based matchmaking, it's just, the say it's a money-making strategy, which it is, to get newer players on board, because they're not going to be playing up against people like me and you, who are just destroying all the time. But, I mean, I don't even know. I really don't know what to say anymore. This is just pissed me off. I've been bottling this up for the last couple of days. You know, that's where the gameplays have not been as great, and my content has been a little bit different in the start of Black Ops Cold War, but I don't regret that whatsoever. But them videos have been doing well, my best videos I've ever done in terms of performance. And if you guys are from them videos, you're new to the channel, then thank you ever so much for supporting me on this channel. Obviously, you know, this isn't going to be the end of the channel or anything like that. I'm still going to play Call of Duty every single day. It doesn't bother me as much, because I know there's ways around it. If I have to reverse boost, I will ultimately reverse boost. It's one of them things after the camo grind's done. It's one of them. But for the casual player who's hopping on 2 to 3 hours every night, that make up the majority of the fan base, they're just going to be going somewhere else. It's you know, one of them things. I mean, playing hardcore for some of the camo challenges is near enough impossible. Obviously hardcore, you've got to literally be snapping to get kills. It's obviously with the health being so low. And when you're coming up against people who are sweating, and I'm trying to get, I don't know, long shot kills with my shotgun, it's just a nightmare. It's horrible. I think I played 5 games last night, going for long shots with a shotgun, with the first shotgun that, I forget what it's called, like the trench gun. I was going like 10 kills to 30 deaths every single game. And that is just absurd. Like, it was a horrible experience. I wanted to get off the game, and I ultimately did get off the game after a couple of games of that. It just ruins the fun. It totally ruins the fun. I find myself burnt out way more than I usually am. I can't grind this game for as long as I usually would. It's killing the franchise basically. And if skill-based matchmaking doesn't tone down, forget Call of Duty. It'll be the end of it. Ultimately, no one's gonna want to play it because they just can't even enjoy the game. But anyway guys, unfortunately this is going to be the end of the video, so I hope you guys did enjoy this little rant. I'm sorry about that. Let me know your thoughts on skill-based matchmaking down in the comments below. It's a nightmare. You might like it, you might not. Just let me know. If you are new around here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button as well for more amazing gameplays, tips, tricks, all that good stuff in Call of Duty. There won't be many rants like this anymore, I promise. But apart from that guys, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.